This is the Russian intervention the world has come to know. But Russia's footprint in Syria seems to be far bigger than just combat jets. There are thousands of troops stationed at its main airbase, disciplined and highly motivated. We caught up with this first lieutenant during his boxing practice. I'm glad to serve my country here, he says, and I'm not afraid. What is there to be afraid of in Syria? The West has criticized Russia, saying its airstrikes target mostly moderate anti-Assad rebels, the Russians claiming they bomb only ISIS and other terror groups. But while Moscow says it's withdrawn most forces from Syria, on an embed we saw what appeared to be several bases in western and central Syria with a variety of attack helicopters. Also, a brand new base in Palmyra for its demining crews, with dozens of fighting vehicles and even anti-aircraft missile systems. On top of its own assets, the military spokesman says his forces closely cooperate with Bashar al-Assad's troops. We receive a great deal of information from the Syrian General Staff, he says. They are on the ground and close to the rebels. As for the military technical cooperation, of course, we help them as well. None of this seems to indicate a full Russian withdrawal from Syria anytime soon. And for many in the government-held part of Damascus, that's just fine. The people here in the government-held part of Damascus seem to be very well aware of the extent to which Russia's military has helped Bashar al-Assad's forces. But they also say that if there's going to be a solution to the Syrian crisis, it has to come from Syrians themselves and not from outside powers. Violence still rages in most of the country. Reconciliation seems nowhere in sight, and neither is an end to Russia's involvement in the conflict.